My fellow citizens, today is election day in America. It's a big day. It's a day to exercise our important right to vote. Regardless of the results today, we have to keep being vocal about matters of love, and we have to use our freedom of expression. I have a message for you. This is my artist statement. I am an artist, and I've been worried about things that are happening in my community, my state, my country. And I prayed and prayed, what can I do? And the message came to me that as an artist, I should make art. I'm going to show you my big picture now. I bought the biggest canvas that I could find. It's 7 feet high by 18 feet long. I used it to paint images of things that have been hurting my heart. And after 3 years, I actually ran out of room. There have been a lot of unloving reforms and policies put into place, and I want us to do something about that. So I started it all with a green paint and a broom and paint thinner, and I used that to tint the whole canvas, a greedy green undercoat. Then I painted in the pointing stance of the unintimidated governor who does not like to negotiate. He's splitting the state. He's signed into law reforms that please people who do not want unions to work for us anymore. You'll see the many people drinking their tea and clutching their pennies. I made sure they didn't look like cartoons because I respect these people and their dread of higher taxation. I dread it too. The thing is, we need to make taxation fair. Right now, there's a great flow of money into our system. The money controls how we run the country, including who pays taxes. It should not be that people with lots of money can have the keys to our legislature. They like to keep us divided, you know. People who don't even live in our state are controlling the way we live our lives. They regulate toxic chemicals, the kind of mining and farming that are done, even the way that research is reported. Some of these powerful people have done good things in the community, but they're also trying to force things on us that will impact our natural resources. Our land, air, and water need to be protected. Forward is getting kicked backwards when we ignore research. Educators, teachers, scholars, we're in charge of facts, the truth, but teachers are not respected lately. The educators are pulling back the curtain so that we can see the big picture. Without education, without public education, so many people in our society, the ones without money or power, they'll stay trapped in cycles of poverty and violence. They depend on us to show the big picture. They're not seeing an America that it has promised for them. If it continues, the divide will increase between the people who have lots and the people who struggle for everything. The burden is on the students. The burden is on the new generation. What I propose we do once we have our newly elected officials is to insist upon loving policies. We need to get the wheels back on the bus. We need to communicate with our representatives that they must be brave and they have to change the rules of America so that America is about good again. We owe it to our children. Will you help me? Let's insist upon campaign reforms that will shorten the campaign period, that will eliminate negative ads. This will help us to be positive and informed about the people that we elect. We need everyone to stay engaged in democracy. We need to make limits on the amount of money that each candidate can spend. That way we don't have to be subject to the ads and talk radio that are boiling the water and getting us so angry with each other. Instead, we should listen to our hearts. We want to listen to what we know is right. Become educated. See the big picture. And keep insisting, through whatever ways we are inspired, that we all can make our world better and better. So thank you for watching my movie. I hope that you've been inspired by my big picture and that you will spread the love.